Hello students, welcome again, and today we will discuss and study how to find the average of numbers and average of different things. Now we have three different formula in this topic, so one by one we will discuss all these formula and we will also find some example on each formula. First thing is average. If you want to find the average, suppose some numbers are given, yes, suppose some heights of some different students is given, then if you want to find the average, then first of all you have to calculate two things. First is sum of all the numbers, if it is height, then sum of heights. If it is sides, then sum of the sides. So whatever is given in the question, you can use that word in place of numbers. If numbers is given, then you can use sum of all the numbers. Then second thing which you should remember, how many numbers are given. You have to count the numbers. Suppose 5 numbers is given, then it is 5. Suppose height of 5 students are given, then it is 5. Total is 5 students. Suppose 5 sides of any figure is given, then the total sides are 5. So count the numbers and write it just below this, total numbers. I am writing here total numbers, but you can count it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count it and write it here. Suppose let us see that average is AVG. Let us denote the average by AVG. Sum of the numbers by sum, and the total numbers if we denote it by n, then the formula of the average is average divided by sum divided by n. Now suppose let us take one example. Find the average of these 5 numbers 10, 15, 5, 20, 25. Let us find the average of these numbers. First of all, what you have to do? Sum of the numbers. So write the formula. Average is equal to sum divided by n. N is total numbers. Count the numbers and then write the figure. Now sum of the numbers. Write all the numbers. 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus 20 plus 25. Now count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5. Now add these numbers. 10 plus 15, 25. 25 plus 5, 30. 30 plus 20, 50. 50 plus 25, it is 75 divided by 5. You can cancel it or divide it. So 5 1 ja, 5 5 ja, that is 15. 15 5 ja, 75. So the average of these 5 numbers is 15. Remember this. Here n is equal to 5. Sum is equal to how much? It is 75. And what is the average? Average is 15. We will use this data for other formulas also. So this is the method of finding the average. Suppose you want to find the average heights of the class students, average of your marks. So now let us take the second form where you have to find the sum when average and total number is given. Second is how to find the sum. Finding the sum. Now the formula of average is what? Average is equal to sum divided by n. Here it is a sum of numbers, sum of heights. Suppose if you want to find the sum of heights of the students, if average and total students are given. So if you want to find the sum, then shift this n in the left hand side. Here it is divided, so when it is shifted in the left hand side, it is multiplied. So average multiplied by n is equal to sum. So sum of numbers is equal to average of the numbers. Average of the numbers, if it is the case of numbers, then here it is number. If it is height, then sum of the heights, average height multiplied by total numbers, n. So this is the method of finding the sum. Now let us take the same example. Now here we have to find this value, whether this value comes out when average and numbers are given. So find the sum of numbers when average is equal to 15 and total numbers is equal to 5. So what you have to find? You have to find the sum of the numbers. So let us see whether we will get 75 or not. So let us use the formula average is equal to sum divided by n. What you have to find? You have to find the value of sum. So sum is equal to average multiplied by the value of n. Now putting the value of average, here the average of the number is 15. Average of the number is 15, which we have calculated just now. Average is 15 and total numbers are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is given 5. 15 5 ja 75. So you have got the value of sum of the numbers. So if you want to find the sum of the height of the whole class, okay, then you can use this formula, sum is equal to average divided by multiplied by total numbers. Now the third form is, if we want to find the value of n. N means the total numbers, the total students of a class, the total sides of a figure. So if you want to find the total numbers, the value of n, then which formula is used? Now again use the same formula, average is equal to sum divided by n. Here we want to find the value of n, the total numbers, the total number of students, the total number of numbers. So how to find? First shift this, you will get average multiplied by n is equal to sum. Now here average is multiplied and you have to find the value of n. So divide this, here it is multiplied, so when it comes in the right hand side it is divided. So the value of n is equal to sum divided by average. So this is the formula of finding the value of n, number of sides, number of students in a class. Then let us take the same example here. Now we have to find the value of n. If it is 5, then our formula is true. If it is not 5, then somewhere we have done some mistake. So find the total number if the sum and average of numbers are given. Suppose sum is given and that is 75. Average is given and that is 15. What you have to find? You have to find the value of n. So if you remember the formula, then it's okay. Otherwise you can use this, shift n in this side and average just below it, that is divide this sum by average, divide the sum by average. Now putting the value of sum and average, it is 75, sum is 75 and the average is 15. 15 1 ja, 15 5 ja, that is 5. So you have got the value of 5, that is there are 5 numbers in this. Now the fourth thing is application of the average when something is missing. when some number is missing. Suppose in this number you have 5 numbers. Suppose we have deleted this number and put it as x. Now the question is, find the value of x when the average is given and n is given. So how to find the value of x? Use the same formula, average is equal to sum divided by n. Here average is how much? 15. And now don't use this 75 but simply add all these numbers. Sum of the numbers, it is 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus the missing number which you have to find. Find that missing number plus 25, and still it is a 5 numbers. You can count this unknown number also, 1 2 3 4 5. Then the value of n is again 5. Now add all these numbers, 10 plus 15, 25, 25 plus 5, 30, 30 and plus 25, it is 55. Plus this x, 55 plus this x divided by 5. Now you have to find the value of this x. So shift all other things in the left hand side. First 15 multiplied by 5. 15 5 ja 75. Now here it is added. When it comes in this dash side, then it is subtracted. So 75 minus 55 is equal to x. 75 minus 55, 5 minus 5, 0. 7 minus 5, it is 2. So the value of x and the value of missing number is 20, and we know that we have taken here it is 20. So these are the 4 different methods which you can use in the topic average. Thank you, kids.